Let's say you've got $2,000 a month to live on. You've set your sights on Knoxville, Tennessee, a city nestled at the edge of the Smoky Mountains. Known for its laid-back charm, outdoor beauty, and the University of Tennessee's orange and white spirit. But the big question is, can you really cover all your expenses and enjoy life here on just $2,000 a month? Before we get deep into the numbers, it helps to know that Knoxville has long been touted as one of the more affordable mid-sized cities in the South. Over the last few years, the cost of living has risen almost everywhere, including here, but Knoxville still sits significantly below the national average. First up, housing. This is almost always the biggest piece of the budget puzzle. Rent in Knoxville can vary depending on your standards. If you want to be right in the heart of downtown, expect to pay a premium. Studio and one-bedroom apartments there regularly list for $200 and up, often much higher. But if you're willing to trade a downtown view for a little more commute, affordable options open up. Neighborhoods like Fountain City, South Knoxville, or the edges of Bearden offer older, smaller apartments for around $800 to $1,000 per month. If you're open to sharing space, you can land a room in a shared apartment or house for as little as $500 to $700. Let's split the difference and call it $900 per month for rent in a modest but private apartment outside the city center. Next, utilities: electricity, water, gas, trash, internet. For a small apartment, you're likely looking at around $150 a month for the basics, with another $60 to $70 for basic internet. Knoxville's temperate climate helps keep heating and cooling bills a bit tamer than some parts of the country, though those humid summer months can give your AC a workout. Altogether, utilities and internet, let's round it to $220. That brings us to groceries. Knoxville's cost of groceries is close to the national average, with some bargains at local chains and big box stores. A single person can budget about $300 per month for food, if you cook most meals and shop with some attention to price. Eating out, of course, will bump that number up. An average sit-down meal runs $12 to $20, while fast food or cheap eats come in closer to $8 to $10. Stick mostly to groceries, throw in a splurge or two, and you can reasonably manage on $350 a month for all food-related expenses. Let's talk transport. Knoxville isn't known for its mass transit. The city bus system, KATE, covers the basics with a single ride fare at $1.50 or a monthly pass for $50. But like most mid-sized cities in the South, Knoxville is built with drivers in mind. If you already own a paid-off car, you'll need to budget at least $100 to $150 for gas a month, depending on commuting needs, along with insurance that typically runs $60 to $100 for basic coverage. Let's average it out at $200 per month if you're driving and covering all basics. Phone bills, health insurance, and other necessities stack up next. A basic phone plan goes for about $40 to $60 a month. Health insurance is highly variable and can be a budget wrecker if your employer doesn't offer it. For someone buying their own plan, $300 a month is a median estimate for a basic marketplace plan. Factor all that in, here's how it breaks down. Rent $900, utilities and internet $220, groceries and eating out $350, transportation $200, phone $50, health insurance $300. Altogether, that comes to 2020, just over your $2,000 budget. So what gives? If you're careful, trim eating out, share housing, or use the bus, the numbers fit. Find a roommate, rent might drop to $600. A cheaper health plan also creates wiggle room. Knoxville thrives on free festivals, greenways, and public university events. So, can you live on $2,000 in Knoxville? Yes, if you play it smart. Its lower cost of living, friendly vibe, and growth mean with a keen budget and compromise, you can make a good life here.